Have you ever seen a flower that turns see-through when it rains? Or a plant that looks like tiny naked men hanging from its stem? What about a plant that looks like it's made of stones? Or another that can trap small animals? Then there is a flower so rare, it's like finding treasure in the forest. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Forever Green. Today, we'll show you some of the most beautiful plants and flowers from around the world that you can easily grow at home. From magical transformations to stunning colors and unique shapes, these plants will leave you in awe. And wait until you hear about the flower that's not just beautiful but also edible and used in traditional medicine. So, let's get started. 25. Kolus. The Kolus plant is famous for its beautiful leaves that come in many types and many bright colors. Its leaves are very pretty, showing shades of purple, pink, and black, or a mix of these colors. Kolus plants grow best in well-drained soil and partial shade, making them easy to take care of. They also grow very fast. Kolus is often used in gardens for borders, pots, and hanging baskets. It is slightly toxic to pets, cats, dogs, and humans if eaten. It can cause stomach discomfort. It was first brought to Europe in the 19th century and quickly became a favorite in Victorian-era gardens. Its popularity has stayed because it is adaptable and looks stunning. It is often grown as an annual plant in cooler climates and can easily grow at home. 24. Skeleton flower. The skeleton flower, scientifically called Dahlia gray, is a rare and enchanting flower found deep in Japan's green forest. What makes this flower truly special is its magical change when it rains. When raindrops touch its petals, they turn see-through, creating a beautiful glass-like look. In dry weather, the petals are pure white, giving them a unique, solid appearance. The flower has big, umbrella-like leaves and small groups of white blooms. It flowers from late spring to early summer. The plant can grow to a height of 0.4 to 0.6 meters. It likes well-drained, rich soil and needs regular moisture, but should not be soaked. The skeleton flower is a beautiful and unique addition to any garden. 23. Multi-headed topiary. A multi-headed topiary tree is a single tree that has been carefully trained and trimmed to grow multiple crowns or heads instead of one main trunk and canopy. The heads are usually arranged in a balanced and even pattern, giving it a neat and pleasing look. Each head is a separate, clear cluster of leaves, often shaped into spheres, domes, or other geometric shapes. This gives the tree a unique and artistic look, making it a standout feature in gardens, parks, or indoor spaces. Boxwood is a popular choice for outdoor topiary because of its small leaves and slow growth, making it perfect for creating detailed shapes. Topiary has existed for centuries, starting in ancient Roman and Renaissance gardens. Multi-headed topiary trees keep this tradition alive in modern landscaping. 22. Lithops, living stones. Lithops, also called living stones, are interesting and easy to care for succulents known for their unique look, which resembles small stones or pebbles. They are tiny, usually growing only 1-2 inches tall and wide. They come in many colors, like gray, green, brown, pink, and purple, often with detailed patterns or spots that help them blend into their rocky natural surroundings. The leaves are smooth and have a stone-like texture. Lithops are native to dry areas in southern Africa, especially Namibia and South Africa. They like bright, indirect sunlight or partial sun. They need well-draining soil, like a cactus or succulent mix. They can go months without water because they store moisture in their leaves. With proper care, some species can even live for decades. 21. Pitcher plant. Pitcher plants are famous for their unique, pitcher-shaped traps that catch and digest insects. The pitcher is a modified leaf. It has a slippery rim and often a lid to keep out rainwater. Insects are drawn to the plant's nectar, color, or smell. When they land on the slippery rim, they fall into the pitcher and can't get out. Some types, like Nepenthes raja, can even trap small animals like rats or lizards. Pitcher plants are native to tropical areas, including Southeast Asia, Australia, and Madagascar. They come in different sizes, from small ones just a few inches tall to giant species. Pitcher plants have been used to treat health problems like digestive issues, skin conditions, and even malaria. Their unique trapping ability and eye-catching look make them a favorite plant for your garden. 20. German iris. The German iris, also called Iris germanica, is a stunning plant known for its big, beautiful flowers. These flowers come in many colors like yellow, purple, white, and blue, and they often have a lovely fragrance. These plants are very hardy and can grow well in most soils as long as they drain well. They like full sunlight but can also grow in partial shade. German irises are often used in flower arrangements, rock gardens, and garden borders. Their sword-shaped leaves add to their beauty, even when the flowers aren't in bloom. They usually flower from late spring to early summer. Irises have been symbols of royalty, faith, and hope. The fleur-de-lis, a stylized iris, has been used in heraldry and as a symbol of purity. 19. Pansy. Pansies are very popular garden plants known for their big, bright flowers and unique faces. Pansies are often linked to thoughts and remembrance. The name pansy comes from the French word penser, which means thought. They come in many colors like purple, red, blue, yellow, and white. These pretty flowers grow best in cooler weather and bloom mainly in spring and fall. The flowers are usually about 2 to 3 inches wide, and the plants grow to be about 6 to 9 inches tall. They are often used in pots, flower beds, and as ground cover. They are also edible and can be used to decorate salads, desserts, and drinks. Their beautiful look and easy care make them a favorite in garden. 18. Naked Man Orchid. The naked man orchid, scientifically named Orchis italica, looks like a group of tiny naked men hanging on a flower spike. It's as if Mother Nature decided to have some fun. It belongs to the orchid family, one of the world's largest plant families, with over 25,000 species. It is native to the Mediterranean region. It grows well in grasslands, scrublands, and open woodlands, often in chalky soils. These orchids come in pink, purple, or white and can grow up to 50 cm tall, with a tight bunch of flowers at the top of the stem. The flowers have a unique shape, with a lip that looks like a small human figure, complete with arms, legs, and even a head. It depends on insects for pollination, They prefer partial shade and soil with few nutrients and bloom in April. 17. Amaryllis Dancing Queen. The Amaryllis Dancing Queen is a breathtaking flower that many consider one of the most beautiful in the world. The name Dancing Queen comes from the flower's elegant and lively look. This trumpet-shaped flower has large, white petals with soft red or pink streaks, making it appear like a piece of art. Each flower can grow up to 6–8 inches wide, and the plant itself can reach 18–24 inches tall. The price of a single Dancing Queen Amaryllis bulb usually ranges from $15 to $30, depending on the bulb size. It is often used as a decorative plant, and its blooms can be cut and used in flower arrangements. It typically blooms in winter or early spring, and when it flowers, it almost looks like it's dancing in the pot. Amaryllis bulbs and leaves contain licorine, a toxic substance that can be harmful if eaten by pets or humans. Before we move on, check out our video on 20 cutest looking birds in the world on our channel. Now let's get back to our list. 16. Flame Lily. Flame lilies, Gloriosa superba, are a beautiful and exotic flowering plant known for their bright, flame-like petals. They are the national flower of Zimbabwe and also hold cultural importance in India. These flowers are native to tropical and southern Africa and Asia. Their stunning colors range from yellow to deep pinkish red. The plant can grow up to 6 to 8 feet tall when supported by a trellis or other structure. Their leaves have tendrils that help them climb. Flame lilies bloom in summer and early autumn, depending on the climate. In traditional medicine, parts of the flame lily have been used to treat conditions like arthritis, gout, and skin problems. However, they are toxic if eaten and can irritate the skin, so caution is needed. Flame lily tubers usually cost $5 to $1 each, and potted plants can range from $20 to $50, depending on their size and growth stage. 15. Fuchsia. Fuchsias are flowering plants known for their beautiful teardrop-shaped flowers, which often have two colors, like pink and purple, red and purple, or white and pink. The plant is named after the German botanist Leonhard Fuchs. These plants are popular in gardens, hanging baskets, and pots because of their unique and eye-catching flowers. They come in different sizes, from small, compact plants, 12 to 18 inches, to larger ones that can grow up to 3 to 4 feet tall. They grow best in cool, temperate climates and prefer temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They are native to Central and South America. Some fuchsia species produce small, edible berries that are often used in jams and desserts. With over 100 species, you can find the perfect fuchsia for your garden or home. 14. Morning Glories. Morning Glories are a group of flowering plants in the genus Alstroemeria, known for their bright, trumpet-shaped flowers. These flowers open in the morning and close by noon. The blooms come in colors like blue, pink, purple, red, and white. Morning Glories are fast-growing vines that can climb trellises, fences, and other structures. They are often used in gardens for their beauty and ability to quickly cover spaces. They grow best in well-drained soil and can handle dry conditions once established. Their seeds contain compounds that can be toxic if eaten in large amounts. They have been used in the past for their psychoactive effects, but this is risky and not recommended. 13. Dianthus. Dianthus, often called China pink, is a beautiful garden plant. These plants are known for their fragrant, colorful flowers and are popular in gardens, flower arrangements, and decorative plants. The flowers come in many colors, like pink, red, white, purple, and even two-tone varieties. Many Dianthus species have a sweet, spicy smell, especially carnations. Some Dianthus types have edible flowers that can be used to decorate salads, desserts, and drinks. Dianthus plants like full sun, but can grow in partial shade too. They offer many benefits, from looking pretty to helping the environment. Dianthus also lasts a long time as a cut flower, and it's very easy to grow at home. 12. Tulip. Tulips are one of the most famous and loved flowers in the world, known for their bright colors and elegant shapes. Originally from Central Asia and Turkey, tulips were brought to Europe in the 16th century and soon became a symbol of wealth and status. Tulip petals are edible. During World War II, tulip bulbs were even eaten in the Netherlands because of food shortages. Tulips come in many colors, like red, pink, yellow, and white. They are often planted in pots, flower beds, and borders. Tulips also make great cut flowers and are a popular choice for spring bouquets. Tulips bloom in spring, usually from March to May. They grow best in well-drained, slightly acidic to neutral soil. Today, tulips are widely grown and celebrated, especially in the Netherlands, which is the world's biggest producer of tulip bulbs. 11. Cattleya orchid. Cattleya orchids, often called the Queen of Orchids, are some of the most popular and beautiful orchids in the world. They are named after William Cattleya, a British horticulturist who grew the first Cattleya orchid in the early 19th century. These orchids are native to Central and South America. Cattleya orchids are known for their big, fragrant, and colorful flowers, which come in shades like purple, pink, white, yellow, and orange. These orchids like bright, indirect light and well-draining orchid soil. They need a humid environment to grow their best. Their flowers can last for several weeks and are often used in flower arrangements and corsages. Cattleya orchids usually bloom once or twice a year, with each bloom lasting 2 to 4 weeks. Rare or mature plants can cost $100 or more. 10. Passion flower. Passion flowers are some of the most amazing flowering plants in the world, known for their stunning star-shaped flowers. These flowers come in many colors, like purple, blue, red, white, and pink. Passion flowers are native to tropical and subtropical areas of the Americas, especially South America. The unique shape of the passion flower was seen by early Christian missionaries as a symbol of the crucifixion of Jesus. Many types of passion flowers produce edible fruits called passion fruit or maracuja. They have been used in traditional medicine for hundreds of years to treat anxiety, insomnia, and pain. They grow quickly and can cover trellises, fences, and walls. Passion flowers attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds, making them a great choice for gardens that help pollinators. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a like. And be sure to check out 15 famous tourist attractions that no longer exist on our channel for Evergreen. 9. Azalea. Azaleas are stunning flowering plants known for their bright, colorful blooms that appear in spring. They come in many shades, such as pink, red, white, purple, and orange. Azaleas are toxic if eaten. Many places, like Japan and the United States, hold azalea festivals to celebrate their beauty. They grow best in partial shade and well-drained, slightly acidic soil. They are often used for foundation planting, borders, and as standout plants. Azaleas symbolize temperance, passion, and femininity. In some cultures, they also represent home and family. They are used to create natural borders or fences. Being around flowers like azaleas can make people feel happier and less stressed. Azaleas are popular in gardens and parks because they add vibrant color and beauty. 8. Pelargonium. Pelargoniums, often called geraniums, are popular garden plants known for their bright flowers and fragrant leaves. They are native to South Africa but are now grown worldwide. Pelargoniums have thick, strong stems and leaves that can be round, heart-shaped, or even curly. Their flowers grow in clusters and come in colors like white, red, pink, purple, and orange. Some pelargoniums have two-colored flowers, making them even more unique. These plants are easy to care for and can be grown in pots, window boxes, or hanging baskets. They bloom throughout the growing season and are great for cutting and using in vases. Extracts from certain types are used in herbal remedies to boost the immune system and treat respiratory problems, while others are used to make perfumes, essential oils, and scented candles. Pelargoniums add beauty and life to home gardens. 7. Wisteria plant. Wisteria is a beautiful flowering plant famous for its long, hanging clusters of fragrant flowers. These flowers can be purple, blue, white, or pink, and they create a magical, fairy tale-like look when in full bloom. Wisteria is a climbing vine that can grow on trellises, walls, and fences. The largest known wisteria is the Sierra Madre wisteria in California, which covers more than an acre. It is native to Asia and North America. These plants can live for more than 100 years. Wisteria blooms in spring, usually from April to June. It needs full sun to bloom well, getting at least 6 hours of sunlight daily, and prefers well-drained, fertile soil. All parts of the wisteria plant, especially the seeds and pods, are toxic. It provides natural shade. In China, wisteria is a symbol of good luck and long life. It is loved for its beauty and sweet fragrance. 6. Bleeding heart. The bleeding heart plant, scientifically called Lamprocapnos spectabilis, is a unique and beautiful perennial flower. It is famous for its heart-shaped flowers that hang gracefully from arching stems. The flowers are usually pink or red with a white tip, looking like a bleeding heart, which gives the plant its name. They are native to Asia. The plant is toxic if eaten. It grows well in shade and is mainly grown for its beauty. The flowers can be used in floral arrangements. They bloom in spring, usually from April to June. The bleeding heart can grow up to 3 feet tall and produces around 20 small flowers on its stems. These perennial plants will bloom again each year in either fall or spring, even if the plant itself disappears during the off-season. The bleeding heart adds a touch of romance and elegance to any garden. 5. Johnny Jump Up. Johnny Jump Up, also called wild pansy, heart's ease, or viola tricolor, is a small, cheerful flowering plant. Johnny jump-ups are known for their tiny, colorful flowers that often have a mix of purple, yellow, and white. It adds color and charm to gardens, pots, and wildflower meadows. The flowers of Johnny jump-up are edible and have a mild, slightly sweet taste. It has been used in traditional medicine to treat skin problems, breathing issues, and inflammation. This plant is a self-seeder, meaning it drops seeds that grow into new plants the next year. They can be planted in spring or fall and bloom from spring to early summer. They like full sun to partial shade and grow best in well-drained soil. It is a lovely, easy-to-care-for plant that brings color and charm to any garden. 4. African violet. The African violet, scientifically called St. Paulia, is a small, pretty flowering plant that is very popular with houseplant fans. It is native to Tanzania and Kenya in East Africa. African violets are loved for their delicate, colorful flowers and soft, fuzzy leaves. The flowers are small and grow in clusters. They can be purple, pink, white, blue, or even multicolored. They are compact plants, usually growing about 6–8 inches tall and wide. With the right care, African violets can bloom non-stop for months. They are mainly grown as decorative plants. They are not toxic. African violets need bright, indirect light and well-draining, slightly acidic soil. They are perfect for growing indoors because they don't need much space and can bloom almost all year with proper care. If you liked this video so far, leave a like, and you can also check out 15 mysterious places you are not allowed to visit on our channel for Evergreen. 3. Dahlia purple. Dahlias are beautiful flowering plants known for their many shapes, sizes, and colors. The purple dahlia is a very striking type, with its deep purple flowers that can range from soft lavender to almost black. Originally from Mexico, dahlias are loved in gardens and flower arrangements for their bold and lively look. They stand for elegance, strength, and change. The dahlia is Mexico's national flower. Dahlia tubers can be eaten and were once a food source for the Aztecs. They taste like a mix of potato and radish. Dahlias bloom from midsummer to fall. They need full sunlight and well-drained, fertile soil. Their bright flowers attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators, making them great for the garden's ecosystem. Today, purple dahlias are a popular choice in gardens around the world because of their bold color and versatility. 2. Alstroemeria. Alstroemeria, also called the Peruvian lily or lily of the Incas, is a stunning flowering plant, loved in gardens and flower arrangements. The plant is named after Claes Alstroemer, a Swedish botanist who brought its seeds to Europe in the 18th century. The flowers are trumpet-shaped and come in many colors, like pink, orange, yellow, red, purple, and white. They can last up to 2 weeks in a vase. Depending on the type, they can grow between 1 to 3 feet tall. Alstroemeria is often used in bouquets, centerpieces, and wedding flowers. While not usually eaten, these flowers are technically edible and can be used as a garnish. It originally comes from South America, especially Chile, Brazil, and Peru. Alstroemeria is admired for its bright, lily-like flowers and long vase life, making it a favorite for gardeners. 1. Lotus flower. The lotus flower is a sacred and beautiful water plant. It is known for its stunning flowers that bloom above the water, often in pink, white, or blue. The petals are large and spread out in a circle. The center is yellow, which adds to the flower's beauty. Almost every part of the lotus plant can be eaten. Lotus leaves have a special ability to repel water and dirt, called the lotus effect. Lotus seeds can stay alive for hundreds of years. Lotus flowers, seeds, and roots have been used in traditional medicine to treat problems like diarrhea, fever, and swelling. Lotus flowers are grown in ponds, water gardens, and containers for their beauty. Lotus tubers or seeds are planted in spring, and the flowers bloom in summer, usually from June to August. It comes from Asia and is deeply connected to cultural, religious, and spiritual traditions. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful journey. We hope you found some new favorites to add to your home garden. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Forever Green for more amazing content.